Hi everyone, CBSE Class 10 Math video solution to the sample paper given with the board for the 2020 board examination. This is a standard version of the paper. We're looking at a 4-mark question. The question is from the chapter Applications of Trigonometry. Heights and distances is the concept tested. It's an interesting question. The angle of elevation of an airplane from a point on the ground is 60 degrees. After a flight of 30 seconds, the angle of elevation becomes 30 degrees. It was initially 60 degrees. After a 30-second flight, it becomes 30 degrees. The airplane is flying at a constant height of 3000 root 3 meters. Find the speed of the airplane is what the question is. Let's understand what is said using a right angle triangle schematic. Right, we are observing the plane from point P. Initially, the airplane was at point Q. The angle of elevation was 60 degrees at that point. After a 30-second flight, we see that the airplane is right now at point S. The angle of elevation right now has come down to 30 degrees. The height at which the aircraft has been flying all this while has been the same 3000 root 3 meters, right? It's 3000 root 3 meters. It's been flying at a constant height from the ground. What we need to find out is the speed of this aircraft. Let's just get certain things in place, right? We know that RQ is equal to TS, constant height at which it's flying is 3000 root 3 meters. We are observing it from point P. Let's note down these two angles of elevations, which are basically angle QPR and angle SPT, right? These are the two angles of elevation, 60 degrees and 30 degrees respectively. What is to be found out? We need to find out the speed of the airplane. How do you compute speed? Speed is computed as follows. Speed is equal to distance divided by time. What's the time taken for this flight? It's moved from Q to S in 30 seconds. So the denominator is already known to us, 30 seconds. So all that is left is to find out the distance that the aircraft has traveled in these 30 seconds, which is equal to QS. QS is the same as RT. So I'll write it as QS, which is equal to RT. So we compute the length of RT, that divided by 30 should give us the speed. RT is going to be in meters because QR and ST are in meters. So we're going to get the answer in terms of meters per second. So our objective right now is computing the distance traveled by the aircraft, which is QS, which is the same as RT. How are we going to do that? We'll start by finding out the length of PT. Look at right triangle PTS. We'll be able to find out the length of PT because we have the angle of elevation and we have one of the sides. So we'll be able to find out the other side. And then let's compute the length of PR. This is the initial point where the aircraft was. This again can be computed because we have the angle of elevation, which is equal to 60 degrees, and we know the measure of QR. So we'll be able to find out. So essentially, to both these angles, 30 degrees and 60 degrees, we have the measure of the opposite side. And what we are trying to find out is the measure of the adjacent side. So we need to find out RT. RT is nothing but PT minus PR. Let me start by computing PT. For that, I'm going to look at right triangle PTS, right? In right triangle PTS, the angle of elevation is equal to 30 degrees, which is angle P. So I'm going to use tan because we're interested in computing the adjacent side when what we have as information is the opposite side. So tan 30 degrees is equal to the opposite side ST divided by the adjacent side, which is equal to PT. Tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. This is equal to ST is the 3000 root 3 divided by what we are trying to find out, which is PT. Cross multiply PT and the root 3. So PT will be equal to 3000 root 3 times root 3, which is 3000 into 3, which is equal to 9000 meters. So computed the measure of PT, which is equal to 9000 meters. So one part over. Part 2, let's find out the length of PR. Exactly the same process, just that we are going to use a different triangle right now. We're going to be using right triangle PRQ, right angled at R. So to this triangle, angle QPR is equal to 60 degrees. I'm going to go with tan of 60 degrees because we know the measure of the opposite side. We're trying to find out PR. The objective of this exercise is to compute PR, right? Tan 60 degrees is equal to QR, the opposite side, divided by PR, which is the adjacent side. Tan 60 degrees is equal to root 3. QR is equal to 3000 root 3 divided by PR. Cross multiply PR and root 3 will get PR is equal to 3000 root 3 divided by a root 3, which is equal to 3000. We know PR now. We computed PT to be equal to 9000 meters. So therefore RT, the distance that the flight has traveled, is equal to PT minus PR, which is 9000 minus a 3000, which is equal to 6,000 meters. So we know the distance that the aircraft has traveled, which is 6,000 meters. How long did it take to travel this? It took 20 seconds to travel this. So speed of the aircraft is equal to the distance 6,000 meters divided by the time, which is 30 seconds, is what is the answer. So cancel these two. 600 by 3 is equal to 200 meters per second. That's the speed of the aircraft. Before you leave, I want you to do two things. One, sign up at online.maxtute.com to get started with CBSE Class 10 Math online tuitions. It takes all of 5 minutes and less than 3 steps to get started. And second thing, I want you to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so that you get notified every time a new video is uploaded. Spread the word about this channel to your friends and classmates.